There's no shortage of phones to choose from in 2014, but with flagship devices being refreshed, this is the time to bag yourself a bargain. We've picked out 5 of the most popular phones from 2013 and put them head to head. First up is the HTC One, which draws stares with its gorgeous aluminum chassis. HTC always makes great hardware, but the One is in a class of its own. This is the best looking Android phone you can buy. The One abandons the megapixel race for ultra pixels. HTC claims these larger pixels can capture more light and more detail. Images from the One looked excellent, even when compared to the 13 megapixel Galaxy S4. For software, the One runs Android 4.4 with Sense Overlay. Sense doesn't add a ton of value, but it doesn't detract from the experience either. This is still Android with all the apps and advantages that come with it. The biggest change is BlinkFeed, a newsreader for your home screen. The One is a premium phone, and you'll pay a premium price for it. We couldn't find it new in the UK for less than £350. On the plus side, the One has great hardware and a nice camera, and decent software. On the minus side, some users have reported poor battery life. Next, we've got the Lumia 925 from Nokia. The 925 is another beautiful piece of kit. It's wide and solid, giving a quality feel. The Lumia is the only Windows phone here, which is probably a good thing. Windows Phone has fewer apps than iOS and Android. It also has one official Google app, Search, which doesn't really count. This makes it a hard sell to people who don't want to use lower quality, third-party alternative apps. Still, if you don't mind the sparse app selection, Windows 8 works okay. It's smooth, fluid, and almost lag-free. It's a decent experience out of the box. You don't have to worry about bloatware or software skins like you do on Android. Just use it. The 925's biggest plus is its price. £250 SIM-free. That's good for a phone with decent hardware, Google support or not. The Moto X is our third device, and it's unique. Few companies would release a flagship under 5 inches with a slower processor in 2013. Motorola did, and the result might surprise you. The Moto X offers awesome features you can't get on any other phone, Android or otherwise. It uses special low-power chips and an AMOLED screen to display the time and your last notification when you take the phone out of your pocket. Plus, there's nifty touchless controls that let you search Google Now without even picking up the phone. The Moto X is an amazing phone. It's too bad UK residents don't get to enjoy its low US price. The Moto X starts at £400 without a SIM card. In the phone's favor, it has amazing features, it's fast, and it's a good size. To its detriment, it's a little pricey. Then there's the Galaxy S4. Samsung's biggest phone of 2013 is a good all-rounder. The internals are speedy, and the 5-inch AMOLED screen looks colorful. It does a good job displaying shots from its 13-megapixel camera. The S4 is the only phone on this list to use a micro SD card and removable battery, 2 features power users might appreciate. They won't appreciate Samsung's dedication to packing its phones with useless apps. For every good app like S-Health or S-Note, there's something useless like Samsung Hub. Good design knows what works and uses only that, not the excess stuff. The S4 is competitively priced at £350. Thinking positively, it offers fast performance and a good camera. Focus on the negatives though, and you'll see all the bloated and unnecessary TouchWiz software. Last but not least, the iPhone 5C. The little brother to Apple's flagship 5S is a good phone in its own right. Its hard plastic body stacks up well against other metal-clad competitors like the One and the Lumia. It's the only phone on this list that comes with iOS 7, Apple's new operating system. Apple keeps things simple, limiting your options to just what's necessary. There's no confusion or unnecessary bloatware. The 5C also has access to the iPhone ecosystem. iOS has the largest and best selection of apps for any platform. You also get access to Apple services like iTunes or iCloud. The iPhone is the only option for users invested in Cupertino's ecosystem. Just be ready to pay for the privilege. The 5C starts at £480 for 16 gigs of storage. For that money, you get access to Apple's ecosystem, even though it's through a tiny screen. All of these are good phones, but our favorite two are the Moto X and the iPhone 5C. The iPhone's simple interface and all the content you could ever want in iTunes make it a strong second to the Moto X. But even the iPhone can't hold up to the Moto X's unique features, strong performance, and guaranteed updates. If you've got the money for it, we'd recommend the Moto X.